Now it is time to start considering a change in the playing style of this Canadiens team. Just two disappointing losses back-to-back, both happening on home ice. We lose in Game 4 in overtime, forcing what is effectively going to be now a best of three. So you can, as far as I'm concerned, I guess you can ignore the first 4 games that have been played in this series, as this best of 7 really does become a best of 3 series now. The first team that can win 2 games of the next 3 is going to take home the hardware. And the disappointing part about that, we don't have home ice advantage. But that might not be such a bad thing looking at the trends in this series. The home team has not won a game so far in this Stanley Cup final. Come on, guys, let's not lose this Stanley Cup final to the former Quebec Nordiques. This is our time. We gotta steal this game on the road, and I'll tell you this, if we get behind in this game, if it falls by the wayside at any point in this game, I'm looking to make some severe changes. I mean, I'm talking Su-Kai Ming first line time if it happens, if we get behind. I'll change the entire approach to the game, the strategies. I'll mix around the D pairs. There will be devotions. And if Price is having an all-timer in the net, if he really is having an all-time horrible game in the net, he's gone. He's yanked from the crease very quickly. This will become a Brian Elliott game very fast. So I want to push the hot button issue. Get the puck in the zone. Get after it. Let's get some offense flowing. I've got a bit of a different strategy change for my first and second lines, specifically when it comes to offense. And that means that was a good block. We should have this gone with Hedman. I'm going to touch on that subject in a moment. Oh my God, Victor Hedman on a breakaway. So that gets us started off nicely. I would not have had that on my bingo card. A Victor Hedman breakaway goal on the literal first shot on net as well that the Canadiens take. I believe that's not the first time in this series we have scored on the actual first shot of the game. Varlamov down and out. Didn't have any teammates to bail him out of that one. And, you know, I was thinking about keeping Hedman on the ice, but we've already committed to the change. So we'll put our second line and our second D pair out there. Just get the puck in there and keep going to work. We got the early start to this one, which we have not had in the last couple of games. Kamayev almost making it 2 goals on 2 shots on a one-time try on the back door. We have come to feast. This has not been a good series so far for the road team, or for the home team rather. The home team has really struggled in the first 4 games in the series. So it comes down to this. It comes down to the next best of 3, basically. That helps me out nicely. Tamernis, just a quick wrister, blocked down. In fact, it was knocked down by LeBlanc. I don't need him getting injured. That's a key player. A major player on this Canadiens roster. LeBlanc, toe drag move in his own zone, actually worked out nicely because this puck is up to Su-Kai Ming. It's Su-Kai Ming. He has thoughts about splitting the defense. Puck is still in the zone. Now Ming, you got to run into a body. You got to take a piece of the body in this game. Uh-oh. Boychuk to the rescue. Tamernis to the rescue. We got away with one because that was Ryan O'Reilly hunting for a shot at a goal to answer back after what Victor Hedman did already off the hop early in this one. A good battle ensues for the puck. Fistrick to it first. Hjalmarsson, bank pass for the point, but P.A. Parenteau, who has been lethal in this Stanley Cup final series. But the Avs are going to dump it in. They're going to hope they can get it back on the forecheck. And I got to ask the question, how has Parenteau not gone to the box for that? Dangerous breakout play happening here from Lars Eller. But oh my goodness, can't quite shake the D with that move. That's fine enough. Tyson Berry gets it up to his teammate. I believe this is Parenteau still on the ice from that previous shift. This one's cranked wide, but it's going to be kept in. No, it's not going to be kept in by the Avalanche. Okay, it is going to be kept in. That was a brutal hit. We've seen the physicality cranked up to 11 already in this game. Subban along the boards. That failed to clear it on the slap out. Yemlin risks it along the boards now for Hjalmarsson. He's going to collect it. We'll dump this in. We got a good forechecker in the name of Matt Duchesne. Paddled along by Varlamov. Seabrook's going to help out. And the Avalanche can take it back to center ice. Rink wide, well offside is Paul Stastny. Okay, so we're going to have to do a better job of just closing our gaps on the rush. We are letting the Avalanche walk right down Main Street toward Carey Price's house. He cannot, do not let anyone break into Carey Price's house in this game and the rest of the series. We got to make the job as easy as possible on that man. We did have a bit of a letdown. It's not all on Price. Some of it's on Price coming out of Game 4. Some of it is on Price, but a lot of it's on our team as a whole. We got to do a better job, specifically defensively speaking. And wow, that was batted right to Greening. And we need to get some more goal support for Price, but I would have thought in the last game that 4 goals would have been enough to win, but apparently not so. Ooh, that puck is still available and free. Hedman, we got to stay positionally sound here. Man, I'll tell you what, this is a really bad time for my contacts to start drying out of my eyeballs because I really can't focus on the gameplay. I'm blinking every half second to refresh my eyeballs. I may just need to get up and get some solution and re-dry my eyes. It's either that or take out the contacts entirely and put some glasses on. Kamayev has stayed with this puck. Kamayev really, okay, very unorthodox deke, but an orthodox way to draw a penalty, I guess. I'll happily take this. But, geez, why do they have it out for Kamayev? Whatever has he done to them? My God. That should be 2 penalties. But we'll just get the one, and you know what? I will happily take the one, and I'm telling you, I'm going to have to take out my contacts out of my eyeballs. Yeah, he made, I don't know what the hell the deke was. He did the deke. The puck ended up behind the net. He skates to the complete other side of the post. It drew a penalty, and then he got plastered 2 times on that possession within about 10 seconds of each other. So pretty rough going for Kamayev already on that one. Those hands came up high from Bozak. No call on the ice. Bozak will fling it all the way down. Sanguinetti to retrieve. So the power play for me really needs to be good here. We need to get into the zone. We need to get in zone possession, and then we need to set it up from here. So LeBlanc, there it is. Sanguinetti. I'm just gonna shoot because we got a lane. We take our shot. We got our lane. We took our shot, and it got knocked down and cleared easily by the Avalanche. Up to Patch ready now. So again, same thing. Just going to play this softly off the boards. Back to myself. Just that creates just that little bit of hesitation from the AI. Gives me some space to work with. Patch ready. You got to protect the puck. He did not against Sekera. We don't have anyone on those boards either. So this is just a really easy routine clear for Ryan O'Reilly, and a pretty poor effort from the power play so far ourselves. Horrible turnover by Sanguinetti. He blocked it down. We are just nowhere right now on this power play. Get out of the way. This is going to be a windmill. Okay. Well, Duchesne. We're a hot mess. We are just hot garbage right now. And we're handling the puck like it's a hot potato. We're not holding on to it for very long on these power plays. We're just giving it away to the Avalanche for the easy clear. We still got time on the man advantage. I need Su Kai Ming to come through. I don't like what they're doing to my players in this game. That was a rough hit on Marchand, and I don't know how that is an interference on Marchand. Kamayev, you got to have your head up out there if your name is Kamayev. You really do. So Ming, yeah, how does that feel? Yeah, does it feel very good? I don't think it does, Alex Galchenyuk. You leave a 5-star review for that hit. I don't think he'll be leaving any review for that hit. Hedman. Skated away. You have 1 breakaway goal in this game. We get it to Ming, but that's not actually who I wanted to get the puck to. We'd bring it in offside. Unfortunate for ourselves. Yeah, we just feel like a sloppy, uncollected mess in this game right now. We need to start putting the glue on these guys. Glue these lines together. Be on the same page. I'm just not seeing anyone. Excuse my throw here. I'm not seeing anyone on the same page at all for this team. Lots of stretch passes for the Avalanche. So they're hitting those home run passes up the rink because we're just allowing them to. I don't care about them having the puck in the corner. I don't want them to get the puck. I mean, what in the world are these body checks? My guys are just getting lit up out here. I don't think I've seen trees more lit up on Christmas. This is an embarrassing showing from our team, and I had to be careful with it because Tamernis got the puck in the goal crease, so I couldn't really do anything with it either. So he was just a liability in the goal crease there on that play. Colborne, nice shifty move. I'm looking for my point guy, but no one's there. Just take the shot. You have to take the guaranteed shot. We're not shooting the puck enough on Varlamov. It's not a very clean game. I can't exactly... The thing that the Avs have done, they've done a really good job of this. We haven't been able to get to our game. I haven't felt comfortable with being able to put my team in the zone and get to my game offensively. I want to get the puck on the boards. I want to work the puck down low. And there's nothing. I can't go D to D here. I just got to take a shot that I can get. And when I take it, it gets blocked because there's a million bodies standing in front of the net. And that's both simultaneously a good thing and a bad thing for our team. We have to dump this back in lest we get hit there at center ice and turn it over. We're still technically offside if we touch the puck here. I guess we didn't tag up quick enough. That's your puck, Marchand. That's your man. We need someone on those boards to get that puck back. That's the whole point of the weak side block. Get in there. Marchand does. I don't have a friend here. Duchesne, wraparound try. Yeah, that was not a bad play. Sneaky little effort from Duchesne, but where's my defenseman? I don't understand the strategy of my defenseman when they're back here in the D zone off the rush. We're going to dump it in. We don't have anything here. So a quick dump in. It's going to bounce off the end board. And, of course, we don't get to it first. Run him over. They've been running us over. I know Su Kai-Ming isn't the biggest body on the ice surface, but you got to try. They're sending the message physically. We got to do it right back to him, and that was a wonderful play there by Hedman. Hedman might well be the player of the night. Eller, kick it out wide. No, don't drop it. Kick it out wide. Oh, boy. Just nothing's going right for us right now. We got the lead, though, in this game. With 2 minutes to go in the period. This was a quick first period. I got to say, I'm in a vulnerable place there with Gallagher. There was nothing I could do. Oh. It's just little, and it was little mistakes that allowed the Avalanche to win Game 4. It was just little mistakes in our own zone. Remember, they tied their entire reason they tied the game is we made a small mistake at the end of that, or late in that third period. And it allowed them to tie it and, of course, eventually force overtime where they won it. And Bozak has way too many chances for my liking. I'm going to play it. I shouldn't have played it. See, there's your little mistakes. There's another little mistake. Played the puck, and then we can't get out of the zone. And, you know, I want to drag to the middle. Shot. Yeah, you got to just take your shot there. Just get something on the net. Get off of that tie-up and go get me the puck. Feet in front. Greening into the net. And guess what? The Habs have a 2-0 lead going into the intermission if this last 40 seconds plays out in an ideal way. You can feel the frustration for the Avalanche. Right in front to Greening. He's in the slot area, and there's nothing anybody can do about that. Well, you know what? I got to say, I think Bozak played that about as well as you can expect him to. He was right there in the slot area. So we lose that face-off, but we got this last 40 seconds where we just need to play as clean as possible. Final 40 seconds, play clean, no mistakes, get the puck in deep if we can. They're doing a good job of getting the puck in deep. We're going to chop at this. Get on the point guy right now. There's just nowhere to go with it. There's nowhere to go. Save, and we made that about as close as possible for Carey Price at the end of the period. But he stands tall. We're going to take a 2-0 lead into the first intermission of the game. It was a breakaway goal for Hedman that broke this game open early on, and then, of course, insurance added later on from, I believe, was it Louis LeBlanc that scored the goal? I've already forgotten who scored the goal. That's how important it was to me, apparently. No, it was Greening. That's right. Yeah, a fourth liner in Greening, someone you probably don't expect to hear from on the score sheet. He's not getting a lot of ice time, but, man, he made the most of it when he was out there at the end of period 1. This is not a winner-take-all, obviously, scenario. It's not a winner, it's not a Stanley Cup clinching game, but it very much feels like it is because momentum means everything to me. we can win this game. I mean, you win this game, whoever comes out of this game with a victory, you've given yourself a shot at the cup, 2 chances to win the Stanley Cup after coming out of this game. The winner is going to have 2 shots at winning it. As many mulligans as possible. That was a really crazy rebound off the pad, and that's why we just get it back in. Closing hit from Subban. He closed off nicely. Hedman will help out. I got help on the boards. Patch ready. Flung up there. He's going to streak down the wing. We got to do a deke here because we're going to be tattooed and plastered all over the ice surface here if we're not. Seabrook, bad pass. Terrible giveaway. Su Kai Ming. Oh my God, that was slippery as ever. And he gets a shot on the backhand, or a shot on the blocker's side, rather, of Varlamov, brought up the wing here by Parenteau. Defended well by Boychuk. Poked back out to center, but he doesn't have the legs to get to this. We're going to chase it down anyway. I don't even care. I'm after every puck. A forward has got to be ready to cover for that. Deflected down by the defenseman. Tamernis. Penalty drawn by LeBlanc. Oh, we got control of this thing. Kamayev, keep the puck in. Down low. LeBlanc. There's your bumper help from Kamayev. Back down low. LeBlanc. Roll out. Ming. Knocked down by Barry, and he touches the Avs to the PK for the second time in this game, I believe. It was pretty much, he pretty much hopped on the ice and took a penalty right away. Thomas Vincourt. And it was the one power play, 2 shots generated. This is a big chance for the power play now. This is a huge opportunity, especially having won the opening draw. So create space, go with what they give you. Horrible bank pass by Hedman, a horrible bank pass. Just a straight up dead turnover, dead giveaway. You know, that was a bad giveaway equally as well for the Avalanche. We're going to stay wide, Duchesne. Kicking it out wide to you. Help out all over the ice. And they get an easy clear. Flinging it. Patch ready, get it. Go. Get it and go. Duchesne, stay away from that contact. Really going to be offside. Just get the other unit on the ice. God, the power play sucks. Everywhere it sucks. I'm trying to be patient, and you guys are not helping. All right, stop on a dime. Back up top. Just, you got to be kidding me. You got to be effing kidding me. What in the hell was that, Sanguinetti? Just screw the defense. I'm just leaving everyone in the dust. Tight turn, Kamayev. Shoot. No way he made a save with a glove. It just pisses me off. I gave a routine pass back to the point for Sanguinetti, and he bobbles it. Back into neutral ice. Huge win. There's a one-timer that I need. More pucks on the net. Why is Subban laying on the ice surface? You know what? Screw it. I'm taking that to the net. LeBlanc, what the frick was this? Oh, this power play is awful. I'm gonna, if we get another power play, because with the 18 seconds that remains on this one, it doesn't much matter. But if I get another power play, I'm abandoning the umbrella. I just don't think the umbrella is the way to go. I'm abandoning it. I've stuck to the umbrella strategy for longer than I should have. Thank you for getting in the way of Hedman. All right, I got a dangle here. Su Kai Ming. Oh my God, that was just a rough shoulder right into chest from Fistrick on Ming. He stood him up tall. I guess Fistrick was prepared for that. He knew exactly what was going to happen, and he played that perfectly. And there's the goal to get the Avalanche right back in the game. Galchenyuk, who else would it be? Coming back to haunt me, and we got the camera focused on Su Kai Ming. Stastny from below the goal line, low to high feed into the slot. Poor Carey Price. Kind of hung out the dry on this goal, to be honest. I guess it's Ming because Ming didn't pick up his guy, and that's the only explanation that I have. Yeah, this AI is a different level. We've got the AI on the same ability that the Toronto Maple Leafs eliminated us in 5 games with back in Season 2 in the second round. It's the same exact AI, same settings, and well, I'm starting to have a tough time with the Avalanche. It's crazy. We've been on this crazy playoff run with those AI settings, and we've had a beastly run. We continue to go offside. This is pissing me off so much. Why do we keep going offside on the most simple and basic rush plays? Board pin it. You got to actually get on the board. Go, Colborne. You created this breakaway for yourself. Oh, he made a nice move. That was a good move. Honestly, from my fourth line, what overall rating is Colborne from my fourth line center? Geez, I mean, we're getting tossed like rag dolls on the ice. Colborne has had a better game offensively than my top line players have. I'm going to try to sneak that one on. Might as well put it on the net. Go, Colborne. You might sneakily become my favorite player of this game, the way he's played this one. Good play by Greening. He closed him off. Tamernis, puck retrievals. I'm fine with off the glass and out here. It's a safe play. Nothing wrong with that. Close off the middle. In the middle. They're going to dump it on. Boychuk, puck chop. Oh, God. Oh, God. I thought I was going for a body check there. And we don't need one. Matt Duchesne, he's in the clear. Are you kidding me? Oh, the pissing off and frustrating. Oh, this game is going to frustrate and piss me off so much. Parenteau, the last player for the Avalanche right now that you want to have the puck on his stick. Nope, we're doing a deke here. Marchand, windmill move. Cut back away from the pressure. Go deep for me. Go deep for me, Pat. You ready? Ming on the boards. No injuries. Ming shoots back against the grain. He just can't get that crucial goal that we need right now. Can't get that clutch goal, that insurance marker. I got the lead. I can't drop the mitts. You don't know how much I want to. I want to fight. I do want to fight. That was a clean pickup off the boards. Get to the middle. Shoot. Trying to draw the goaltender off the short side post. We kind of did, but he made the better save. I want point shots, but you know what? The Avalanche are not giving me point shots. There's one. There's a penalty coming up on this play to the Avalanche. Third opportunity on the night on the power play. And you know what? It's time to go for the overload strategy. Different strategy. We need some success. At least the referees are... Man, I mean, I'm telling you, I've about had it with the way the Avalanche have played this game. They are really taking the physical matter into their own hands. There's only one way to really get justice, and it's go out here and score a power play goal. That would be justice for me. You got to create your own justice, though. Come on, Hedman. Laziest ass bum I've ever seen. Go sit in the freaking parking lot, you absolute trash bag mother humper. I'm about to lose my mind with this game. Galchenyuk wins the freaking race to the puck because we're the laziest hockey team in the whole world. I don't even know what the hell's going on here anymore. LeBlanc, stop. Hedman joining the play. Hedman's turning into an absolute bum out here. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's awful. Get off the team. Get off the team. I've had enough. I've seen enough. That's a penalty, absolutely, all day, every day, but it doesn't matter because we can't score on the damn power play that we have. Shooting power play. Shooting power. I don't even know. I don't even know what the plays are on the shooting power play. We can't even get set up on the power play. Duchesne, you have to win this face-off. Good boy. Way to win the face-off. Shooting it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Aimed right for the upper corner. I mean, I put it exactly where it needed to go. What more do I need to do? Good clean win. Okay, over. Keep it in the zone. Oh my God, Eller. It's a 2-foot pass, Eller. Back up top. There aren't any one-timers, man. There it is from LeBlanc. We are back in the lead by 2 goals. Huge power play goal by LeBlanc. And might I emphasize, this comes on the 5-on-3. I mean, at the literal end of the 5-on-3, Louis LeBlanc scores a critical goal for the Canadiens. He didn't waste any time shooting this puck. What a seeing eye feed from Sanguinetti, who I've ripped on a few times in this playoffs. Finds LeBlanc, and our star winger, I mean, at this point, you got to consider him to be an up-and-coming star wing for this team. Puts the team on his shoulders, scores a big goal, so maybe shooting power play is the way to go. I'll play this to the left. Ew, that was not a good idea. Way to go, Subban. He actually did a good job to avoid Su Kai Ming. Su Kai Ming. All right, I'll take it because it gets space for ourselves, but not a whole lot. He is towards contact. Down low, Marchand. No. Oh, my God. That's not where it needed to go. Hedman. Down low for Hedman, you're a bust-ass goon. You really are. You're a bust-ass goon titty. I don't even know what the hell that is, but you are one. Ming. Oh. Kamaya. One-timer. Saved and covered. There's definitely... I didn't mean to skip that. There's definitely more space on the ice with a shooting setup. It seems like the AI haven't fully adapted to my shooting setup. Man, they're just wrecking bodies off the face-off every time. When there's a tie-up, if you're a wing going in to get the puck on the tie-up, rest in peace. Okay, we had two guys going to get that puck down low for Duchesne, but it was interrupted by Seabrook. Nope. We gotta create our own space out here. Pacioretty's short side bid held on to by Varlamov. So they get through that kill only just. That was an important penalty kill situation for Colorado. They go down 4-1. I mean, you could almost count this as game over. He stayed VH on the post. I thought I could maybe try and sneak it through. Fourth line on the ice for the Habs. That's a good time to put the fourth line out there. Power play skill guys had their shift. They had their chances. They had their opportunities. And they just missed out on it. Man, I'm so accurate with that slap shot with Subban. It just needs to go in the net next time. Colborn's winning me face-off, so I'm happy with that. Good puck shield. Subban. Deke to the inside. A second one to the inside. Cut back against the grain. They couldn't take the... They're having a tough time getting the puck off of Subban right now. And I've gone fishing after it with Subban. Colborn. Ooh, that was an interesting deke. Back up the half wall for Colborn. Down low, trying to play catch with Tutu, but it didn't work out. They were not quite on the same page on that one. 3.5 to go in the period. Got to play excellent D here. I see someone up there. It's Max Pacioretty. That was an optimistic pass. They just send it right back in on the dump. So I'm going to try to chop at this. Thank you, Duchesne, for being to my rescue. Dog him. Dog him. Get all over him. Board pin, whatever you have to do. Again, hoping a prayer shot down the rink. It will not be an icing. Fistrick will get to this first. They won't dump it in this time, but that's going to work kind of like a dump in. We're going to get it back off the turnover up to LeBlanc. I'm going to feed that along for Kamayev. This is a cut to the middle situation. Across, a little behind Ming. Penalty coming up again. Ming shields off the contact, shoots, and it's into the paraphernalia of the goalie, but another Avalanche penalty. So the discipline is really coming unraveled right now for Colorado. Down 3-1, you're within an earshot for sure of the game. You're still, and it's Galchenyuk to the box as well. That makes it feel even sweeter for me, especially if we can score on this one. You're within an earshot of the game, down 3-1, but you go down 4-1, man. Like I said, feels like it's kind of a game over type situation if you do go down on this one. Nice try by Pacioretty. That was a creative little play, and we kept it in. I'm going to send it down low. Perfect little, actually a nice creative little bank there. It hits a skate on its way toward Duchesne. Easy clear again for O'Reilly, but not fully down the rink, only halfway down. I'm going to skate in here. Oh, just missed it with LeBlanc. Oh my God, you don't have a lot of time and space. You really don't. You got to move that puck immediately because you just don't have time and space to work with. That's our puck from the corner. No freaking way. Are you kidding me? LeBlanc. Oh. I can't believe how much time and space we had there. That'll be the end of the period. Just crank it all the way down the rink. All right, I'll take that. I mean, honestly, that was a really good-looking power play at the end. All the Avalanche players on that backdoor chance, I'm sure we're going to get a replay of it soon. They were all behind the net. They were so puck-focused. Yeah, that was a pretty sloppy breakdown, but about the only breakdown we've had in this game, to be honest. Here's the play. I mean, look at all the Avalanche players behind the net, and then they realize, oh, Duchesne's wide open. We better go defend that. And this is the goal from LeBlanc that put us up 3-1. So this is a completely different game from the one that we had in the previous two. We're heavily out shooting the Avalanche right now. I think it was 20. I forgot the totals. I mean, you'll see it at the end of the game screen. You can tally up the totals through 2 periods of play and find out how much we were out shooting the Avs by. if you want to. The Avalanche have 15 shots on goal. That's what it amounts to. We have 20 plus. We have more than 20. At least 23 shots. I want to say 28 is how many we've had through this game, but that seems like it's quite a bit. That's a necessary save for Colorado. Oh, man, puck really pinballing around. Drop pass back to Subban, over to Hedman. I haven't liked Hedman's game. He's been sloppy. Aside, he had the breakaway goal. Blocker side shot. I'm going to golf at this. Oh, he keeps it in. Keeps play alive. Go to the front of the net. No one was really there, and we got shoved off the puck before we can make the pass anyway. We're really out here pushing the issue right now. This is a good start to this period. Obviously, having the power play helps. Every little bit does in a game, in a series like this. So they're changing. I believe wholesale change. I kind of wanted to catch them on a change. Instead, we're going to ice it. So this is an advantageous position for the Avalanche. Fresh bodies, and we just ice the puck. So everyone has to stay out there that was kind of tired, maybe. That's the most open space I've gotten with Hedman since his goal that started off the goal scoring in this game. There you go, 30 shots. Yeah, we did have 28 shots entering this period, so there you go. That's an insta shot off the face-off and not an insta goal, thank God. Shot, oh, okay, I've had enough. I've seen, okay. Okay, thank you, EA Sports, for your absolute goon titty garbage to start this period off. Well, I will happily take some goon titty garbage. We almost had a goal right there. Whacked back in. LeBlanc is pinned. We're going to have to get some help here. We need some support. I'm going to throw it in front. Duchesne turns, fire, save with the pad by Varlamov. So it's going to be flung. That's a big stretch pass, but there another obliterating hit from the Avalanche. Oh, can I get an obliterating shot on goal? Hedman floats it there. Not been very pleased with how physical the Avalanche have played. I guess it's to be expected, though. This is the final. This is the Stanley Cup final. Soon to be, and Parenteau scores. I mean, this is the thing. We miss out on our opportunities, and then we have a breakdown in our own zone. Who else is there to collect his 11th of the playoffs? P.A. Parenteau just having a final. He is having a Stanley Cup final right now. This is why you can never, as I always say, you can never rest on your laurels. To put it simply, you can't relax. You cannot assume that the game is won just because you have a lead. Oh, we have a big lead entering the period. We had a nice couple of power play opportunities. It means absolutely jack all to me right now. As we may maintain the lead for the time being. This Avalanche team is suddenly one goal closer to tying this game. Oh, you don't like that I shot that to the glass? Well, how about you go eat a bag of dicks? I'm going to tell you to. Avs have pissed me off to this point in this series. The last two games have not gone our way. We have a game where we can really put them on the ropes. Sanguinetti hit the freaking iron. Hit the iron. As clean off of it as well. At least he gave it right back to Galchenyuk with a beautiful hit. You have earned a warm place in my heart with that body collision. You just couldn't quite earn a place in my heart with a goal there. Holy crap. Greening left it there for 2-2. I'm going to cut back away from the pressure. There it is. Backdoor for Colborne. He tried the tap-on method. It was wide of the net, rather. There was no shot on goal. 2-2. And I'm going to drop this. There you go. I'm going to let my defensemen handle the breakout as they're supposed to. Give it back to 2-2. That was nice. Clean breakout and a move at the blue line. Send it across the rink. Oh, that's going to get deflected. It couldn't reach Jalmerson. Keep the pressure on. Oh, I'm going to rim this puck back in. Too hard. If I had a teammate there, then that's a perfect little rim around play, and we got to get this puck, protect ourselves and the puck. Oh, dump it in. Yeah, there we go. I'll take the dump in there. Come on, puck. You got to settle for me. It takes a friendly Avalanche bounce on that one, and look at this. They're right back up the zone. Come on, puck. Taking 3 business days to get to LeBlanc on that one. Oh, yes. Good rejection, but we got to get it back. That's the thing. We got a good stick in the lane. We knock it down. We just got to get it back. Close the gap. Why are we giving them such a large gap on the break-in? Is this a dump in? I think it's a chip it wide. Kamayev, stay with me on this one. Kamayev, fancy handles. I'm going after him. I don't care if I take a penalty here. Where is he? I'm going after him. I'm going after him. Oh, that's a penalty. Subban just took a penalty for holding. Did he not? He got away with it. Oh, my God. I was trying to start a fight with I believe it was O'Reilly. Nice help from Colborne. He drops it back to 2-2. Slap. Colborne, you got to get on the rebound. This is an intense game, man. This is a really intense game. It has become so. God, 2-2. Oh, God, 2-2. Just an awful shift right there. Have we even seen the Colorado power play in this game? What I mean by that is I don't even know if I need to go to diamond penalty kill, large box, or passive box. There are 3 setups that we can use. We're a passive box right now, and this is the first power play of the game for the Avalanche. I'm just going to clear it. Every chance we get, we're clearing it. We're clearing it. I can't even speak properly right now. Unless we see a chance to really go for it that makes sense, yeah, we're going to try to clear it. This is our chance. This is our chance. Well, they tried to dive at Sukai Ming's legs, take his legs out from underneath him. Don't give... I had my finger on the button. What an unfortunate time for a great turnover by Sukai Ming. I mean, gave it right to him. Potentially a breakaway on a silver platter, and we just busted it all up. Like I said, I just want it down the rink right now. Varlamov's so close to a penalty. Kick it. Kick it along the boards. You got help from Duchesne. Okay, this is all working out fine and well for me right now on this PK situation. I really wish we could have had a chance offensively, but you got to know when to take your chances, and you got to know when to pull it back. And this is one of those times where, shorthanded, we pull it back a little bit. You got to be kidding me. What a break for the Avalanche. You got to be absolutely dicking me. I skipped it on accident. It kicked out right in front. I accidentally pressed the X button. Oh my God. You just see the replay for yourself. Just see the moment for yourself. That's such a ball-busting goal. We didn't even deserve to get scored on right there. That's such a joke. Well, we're going to have to do something about this now. You got to be joking. Golf at it. God, oh my God. I thought Bozak had a surefire goal. I don't even know what to say anymore about this game. You can tell when the game is absolutely dick riding me. It really is right now. I'm going to have to, you know what, cut back. I got to get the puck down low. We just got to get it down low. Pacioretty, please. Subban with a risky poke check. Oh, I got to pull it back. I got to pull it back. Who's open? That was a forced pass. That was a really... Oh, okay. Drop... Mistakes all over the ice right now. Big save on McKinnon. I can't have that right now. I can't have this. Good play. Go... You absolutely tit buster. Oh, my God. Give me my chances. Get me the puck out of the zone. Oh, this game infuriates me. Block down. Greening. We gotta get the puck out of the D zone. Get the puck out of the D zone. You gotta be kidding me! Oh my God, we can't get the puck. We can't get the puck and get it deep fast enough. Dump it in, please dump it in. I need a clean retrieval here from my defenseman. Clean retrieval. Up the boards, go. All right. Stop again. There's just nowhere to work with. Shoot. Oh! Back down low. That was such a weird play for Pacioretty. Why is Pacioretty holding the puck right now? Why are we passing there? Jeez, guys. All right, change lines. Second line. Avs are going to keep it in. Of course they do. Big block by Tamernis. McKinnon. Price, why play it? Send it down the rink. I'm anxious. I'm an anxious mess right now. I mean, my face has got to be flushed right now. Not P.A. Parentone. Hell no. I've seen enough of that guy. Kamayev is way down the rink. What a stretch pass. Now Ming joined the play. Where did Ming go? Made a couple guys miss. Kamayev saved by Varlamov. This game is absolutely itching my nuts right now. I don't even know why the game's doing that, but it is. Fourth line, you know what? I'm going to do something bold here. I'm going to make a prediction. Fourth line, they get a big shift in the attacking zone. They've been one of my best lines all night. I got to trust Colborne here. Fourth line against third. I got to trust Colborne. I need to win. Come on, Colborne. Yeah, that's why they're out here. What a big hit. Oh, poke. Okay, you guys have to be responsible defensively in this last 40-some seconds. I gave you a good offensive zone shift. Break out. 2-2. I'm gonna cut middle. Shoot. Rebound. There it is. Greening on the rebound. I had a feeling. Greening on the rebound. He deposits it into a wide open net. I told you, the fourth line has been a vibe tonight. And they really are at a clutch moment in the game. That may have just won this game for us. I can relax for a second, for just a moment. I told you, Greening, 2-goal game. I had a hunch, and I played my hunch. Just like in the movie Major League. I have a hunch he's due. Well, Greening has been due. He's got this multi-goal game. You know what? Subban here. You got to hit the net. You got to hit the net. It's open. You got to hit the net. Oh, Duchesne, don't go and take a dumb penalty. There's not enough time. Poke back to center. That'll be the game. We are one win away from clinching the Stanley Cup. Officially there. We can win this thing on home ice. We have got to get the job done in Game 6. This should have never gone to a Game 5. Game 5 should have never been as close as it was. But I'll take it, man. All the stress-induced anxiety. Totally worth it for the victory at the end of the night. We came out in that third period. This was such a crappy goal right there. That really was such a crappy goal. And I felt like if we lose this game, it would be on absolute brutal circumstances. But no, we came in there, we got a good rebound and a good bounce, and we put it into the back of the net. We'll see you at the Bell Center.